You don't need to fear death. What would you do for Jesus if you knew you couldn't fail? Would you travel somewhere dangerous to spread the gospel? Start that ministry for sex trafficking victims that's been on your heart for years? Share your story with your boss? Something came to mind. So, what's stopping you? For most people, the worst possible outcome of any decision is death. But Paul reminds us that if we're in Christ, we don't need to fear death. Our current bodies will perish, but will be replaced by bodies in heaven that'll never die. Though we're mortal now, if we're in Christ when we pass from this life to the next, we'll be immortal, living forever with Him in heaven. There will be no tears, pain, or suffering. For Christians, death is not something to fear. What would it look like to adopt that fearless mindset in our lives here on earth? What if we dedicated our lives to serving Jesus without fear, knowing that even death can't hurt us? Paul encourages us, let nothing move you. Always give yourselves fully to the work of the Lord, because you know that your labor in the Lord is not in vain. If we don't have to fear the loss of our lives, then we don't have to fear the loss of relationships, jobs, money, or public opinion either. We can devote ourselves fully to God, and continue to take our next steps knowing we'll spend eternity celebrating in His presence. Reflect, are you afraid of dying? Why or why not? You can be sure of where you'll spend eternity by finding your salvation in Jesus. What is one thing holding you back from doing what God has told you to do? What is one step you can take today to stop living in fear and follow through?